bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Frankie Cuevas waits on deck. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Ted Williams. 2-1 to Ted Williams now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. Anthony Rendon would be next. Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Fernando Valenzuela, Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Digging in, Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike three called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, George Brett. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. We are still scoreless. second inning set to go. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Vinny Castilla. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Rendon aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now, Salvador Perez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. This is foul right side. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game. To the plate now, Michael Franco.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stop. Alberto Mondesi.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to...
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. KC down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, George Ota. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled away. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in, Bobby Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. And this is popped up near second base. Mondesi over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Frankie Cuevas.
At the plate, Frankie Cuevas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Damon has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Leading off the inning, Ryan McBroom, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he fouls this one off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So 1 away now for Alex Gordon. Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder, Johnny.
Standing in, Johnny Damon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Danny Duffy will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 41, Danny Duffy.
In there, 1-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate now, Evan Longoria. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Once again, a 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So digging in now, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Throw won't get it. Stepping in now, George Ota. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with two away now. So striding in, Bobby Avila. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Frankie Cuevas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He set the payoff pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he's safe.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the stretch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And the count will be full. 3 runs already home here. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, George Brett. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. In is Jorge Soler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Jesse Hahn, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Soler. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Chopper foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Verdugo looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Alex.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Royals get 1 on this swing by Perez. Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 74.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. 2-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, George Ota. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Right side. Merrifield brings it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Bobby Avila. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Johnny Damon. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 15. second baseman.
2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5.
At the plate, George Brett, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. KC down in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Scott Barlow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Frankie Cuevas. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Barlow features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Frankie Cuevas goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Vinny Castilla is on deck. There's ball 4. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Vinny Castilla. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
We all know he's a really good hitter, and this is probably a good example why. He fell behind 0-2, but knowing they're probably going to try to get him to chase a pitcher's pitch, he got really patient. He's still up against the ropes a little, but he's in a much better position now on a 2-2 count.
There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Evan Longoria. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-1, here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Striding in, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But add on 1 more as the Kelvin Gutierrez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 down now. Nicky Lopez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Chase Bouchard will get the call.
Number 14. Chase Bouchard.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Fernando Salas takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Hit in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jorge Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Bubba Starling is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. For Rubio, Durazo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Now playing center field.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Luis Urias will come on now as the pinch hitter. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Luis Urias stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate. Try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Durazo is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding forward now, Ryan McBroom. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 3-1 to him now. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Williams comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Nick Heath will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Nick Heath will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Kevin McCarthy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did damage with it.
Ted Williams.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swung on but fouled off to the left. reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Mondesi will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The first baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a walk in his last trip. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Designated hitter. Vinny.
The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Anderson Miller will get up off.
Hitting to the Royals. Number 6. Anderson.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Oliver Perez, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Jason Guzman will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bubba Starling, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. KC down to their final strike in this one. Fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Verdugo is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game.
Fans are